Welcome to Practice Insider's Edge. I'm Dr. Terri Baron. I'm a chiropractic physician with specialties in sports and rehabilitation. I've been in practice for over 23 years, with my niche being sports medicine.
Hi, I'm Terri Baron. I'm a physical therapist, a certified athletic trainer, and a certified strength and conditioning specialist. I've been in practice for over 28 years, primarily serving the sports medicine and healthcare field. Allow us to ask you this. Did you expect to make enough money to have a nice lifestyle and have more freedom in life by owning your own private practice healthcare business?
How's that working out for you?
We promise that after watching this video, you'll have had a light bulb go on with a plethora of ideas for how to drive new and/or old patients into your doors. Today, we're going to share with you a few business growth strategies that they just didn't teach us in school. Strategies that result in more profits, as well as an increase in your freedoms.
If you are a private practice healthcare business owner that struggles with an inconsistent flow of patients, which doesn't allow you to keep your practice flowing and growing, you're going to get a lot of value from this message.
We crafted Practice Insider's Edge to help our private practice healthcare business owners and colleagues be successful. Why? Because we've been there in your shoes. We're healthcare providers, and it's in our blood to help others.
We had our own brick and mortar sports medicine practice called Integrity Sports Medicine that served our community with orthopedic physical therapy, sports chiropractic, and athletic training services for many years. After working with others, we expected we could do a better job than our previous employers in running a successful practice, generating enough revenue to have a healthier profit for ourselves than we had when we were working for someone else. And as our own bosses, we'd have the time freedom for our family and friends.
Bits and pieces of our fairy tale dream came true. However, it wasn't the ultimate happily ever after that we wished for. We made some tough decisions based on raising our family that led us away from being able to continue with our own practice. Now we've returned to a position to take our vast experience of working for others, as well as ourselves, to help all of our private practice healthcare business owners out there to achieve their dreams. So, what have we got to share with you today? It's the practice leverage method.
The quick version is that the practice leverage method helps our clients establish that they have a solid practice foundation, develops their perfect patient foundation, provides drivers to grow their practice, and accelerates their practice growth to allow our clients the freedoms they desire, whether it's more time freedom for themselves and with their family, whether it's more time to treat patients and not run the business, or whether it's increasing the bottom line revenue.
There's a method to get you there, and it's called the practice leverage method. Practice Insider's Edge is different because we've worked for small private practices, big box private practices, and ourselves. That's a lot of experience in our industry over the past nearly 29 years of our U.S. healthcare's evolution. Practice Insider's Edge is different because we want our clients to be better through and through as people, as significant others, as parents, as friends, as family, not just as a business. We strive to help our clients not just make more money by seeing more patients, but by improving themselves, their staff, their own patients. We mentor, we coach, we help you achieve your dreams.
We're not going to tell you that you have to be a cash-based practice. We're not going to tell you that you have to take insurance. We're not coming from a point of view of having always run our own practice where we have no idea what the pain is to have worked for someone else. Or we're not going to tell you we don't know what the industry is like from all perspectives. We're not going to tell you that you need a new trick every week or every month or every quarter to make your practice successful. And we're not going to tell you it's a piece of cake and practice is easy day in and day out. Remember, we've been there. The practice leverage method works. Just ask Dr. Chris Masetta, a sports chiropractor who implemented just part of the practice leverage method, the reputation system. Now, 75% of his new patients come in just because of his online reviews.
Then there's Dr. John Principe, a medical doctor from Wellbeing MD. As a client of ours, we worked with Dr. Principe on how to make changes in his practice structure and begin the move from insurance to cash-based, with amazing results. Now, let's shift gears for a moment. Let's talk mindset. Your mindset is at the core of your success. At Practice Insider's Edge, we coach to this, having a positive growth mindset to be at the core of how you grow your practice every step of the way.
The definition of mindset is the deeply held beliefs, attitudes, and assumptions we create about who we are, how the world works, what we are capable of and deserve, and what is possible. As you will see with the practice leverage method, as your practice grows, so must your mindset along the way, going from clinician to CEO. The practice leverage method will guide you in that mindset shift each step of the way.
Now, let's give you a basic walkthrough of the practice leverage method. We want you to get excited from this information, however, not overwhelmed, so we'll keep this simple.
At the base level of the practice leverage method, we address your practice's foundation. Just as a building requires a solid foundation, so does your practice. This is where Practice Insider's Edge starts with our clients to make sure that all their future hard work is grounded with success. First, we dive into your practice's Google Maps present. There is so much more to your practice's success utilizing Google Maps than just makes Google a prospective patients know your address and phone number. Next, there's your practice's reputation. Here's where you need to dominate your competition. The intricacies behind having a 5-star reputation for your practice can be mind-boggling. However, when working with us, we'll guide you through the maze and set you up for great opportunities and more new patients. After that, we're going to help you evaluate how your practice's website compares to your competition. Simply stated, is your website an online business card or is it a mobile optimized lead generating machine? Finally, we assess your practice's social media presence. We all know this is an important key to any business's success today. However, are you doing social media the right way?
At the second level of the practice leverage method, we address your practice's ideal patient foundation. As the practice foundation needs to be established first, the patient foundation is a close second to build in order to achieve your success. At this level, we first guide you to identify your practice's perfect patient. Next, we teach you how to frame your patient message, which when done the right way, attracts your perfect patient to your clinic. Finally, at this level, we provide strategies for identifying what your practice's perfect patient's solution is. At the third level of the practice leverage method, we address your practice drivers. These are techniques and strategies that instigate growth for your practice. First, we help you design and create perfect lead magnets for your practice and your perfect patients. Next, there's the factor that many of our clients overlook, and that's how to build trust and authority with your patients, so you're viewed as the expert. Finally, there are secrets to converting your prospective patient to an actual patient. We reveal what these secrets are, allowing you to begin to use these gems as well as share them with your staff.
Finally, at the fourth level of the practice leverage method, we address your practice accelerators. These are the keys to taking your practice to the success level you desire, and it is focused heavy on marketing. We start with guiding you in your practice so that you can actually create an influx of patients on demand when you need to. Next, we teach you content mastery and how important this is to putting you at the forefront of your market when and where prospective patients are seeking out your services. Finally, there's the retargeting roadmap. We coach you on how to get in front of your prospective patients who've shown interest in you, as well as keep you in front of your current patients. Knowing how to do this will accelerate your practice.
Can you imagine life when you can sleep at night, knowing the flow and growth of your practice is such that you and your employees are all safe in a thriving business? Can you imagine life when you have the consistent revenue to allow you to achieve both your professional and personal goals? Can you imagine life when you have time to spend in your practice to do what you want to do? Can you imagine life when you have freedom to spend time with family, friends, enjoying your hobbies more outside of your practice? How would this impact you, your practice, your life, if all this were possible?
So, if you've watched the video up to this point, we know one thing is for sure. You are a passionate individual looking for ways to take yourself and your practice to the next level. If you'd like help getting started on increasing the patient flow and growth of your practice so that your revenue is increasing, allowing you to enjoy more time freedom, the next step is to book a discovery call with us. The call will be focused on you and your practice. You will leave that call with a plan of action on some next steps you can take that very day. But we expect a commitment from you to be there for the call.
This isn't a hard sales pitch. That's not our style. We only work with clients that we believe are a very good fit and that we have a high degree of certainty that we can help. This discovery call is all about determining if we're a good fit for you and answering any questions you may have. And if it is a good fit, we'll ask if you want to learn more about working with us. So, next step is to book your discovery call. Go ahead and click on the link and schedule the call for a day and time that best fits your schedule. We're looking forward to it.
And finally, we want to say thank you. It's been a pleasure to share a bit about Practice Insider's Edge and the practice leverage method with you, and we sincerely look forward to having a discovery session with you in the near future. Take care and be healthy.